Good morning. We are tracing back our steps in today's project because I am repainting my hallway. Painted it green earlier this year, and I don't know, I just want something much softer and like calming, so I'm just gonna go for it. Sean wants to paint the floor. We're just gonna like see how it goes, but we're also gonna Roman clay the upper half in our ceiling, so it's gonna be a fun project, and I'm excited because it's like my first full-on project that I'm YouTube documenting. I'm taking Zuri to a bunny sitter so we can have all the doors open because we're actually gonna paint the doors too. That's another thing we're doing. So this is the color I decided on. It's called Coastal Fog by Benjamin Moore. We were going back and forth with these two, but this one just looked too cream. It looked like what I already have done, like in the house. I'm excited to do like a soft beige. I feel like the color is super calming, and the green is still pretty, but I just feel like this is a better vibe. Right, Bun? Also, this was the original stain on the doors, and then last year I painted these two doors and I never got to the other side of the hallway, so we are finishing that today. That's the goal. Or not today, sorry, over the next couple days. I'm gonna miss you, Bun. You don't even know you're leaving. I know. You don't even know. I just pulled in my driveway from taking Zuri to the bunny sitter, and I was able, it was such short notice, so my bunny sitter was able to find me another bunny sitter to watch her while we worked upstairs. And I don't know why I feel so sad. I think it's the first time I've ever taken Zuri to a bunny sitter when I'm actually like not going on vacation. So I'm like home, and I'm also about to be on my period, so I can just only imagine that my emotions are coming out because of that. But I'm literally about to cry, and I'm like, are you serious? Oh, it's sticking. Oh my gosh, it's really sticky. Uh-oh. Oh! The whole point. Being a vlogger. You just gotta share your
hat or something.
Are you serious? Your hair looks good, babe. No. Use the hammer and hit the mallet with the hammer. You already got paint on it.
You just said use the hammer and hit the mallet with the hammer.
Yes. Hit the hammer with the mallet. Okay, is it taking it?
It is. Which makes sense because the head is in the top. Oh, it's not taking it all the way.
Oh, dang it. This is so good for me too, painting wise. Nice. Ooh. We'll put it in this room.
See, so that won't look bad with just gold.
No, this is gonna look good. This is gonna be good. Dang it! You got the other one out though, right?
Yeah.
Nice. Nice.
Why you say that? Like, it's just what thing? Oh, two of them, man. Oh, that's the only thing,
That's
though.
what you get. It's okay. It's all gonna work out. You're doing great. You are. Wait, what are you doing? Just said you're doing great. And then you go do something weird. I don't know. I like it without the shelf because it seems less classic to me, and then it's gonna be like Roman clay up there. So I don't know, I'm liking this vibe right now. I am chugging along, took that whole top shelf off. This is my process, and that's why I'm kind of excited about just making more YouTube videos as I get to do more projects. I have like a base idea. Like I had an idea that I wanted to paint this hallway beige, and I just go from there. I don't like super plan out stuff. Like I'm about to do a bedroom refresh in a couple weeks, and the main thing was the bed, and then I let other things just fall into place. That's my process. Once I start moving and working on the project is when I actually get more ideas. Like you guys just saw, we took this ledge off. We didn't plan on taking the ledge off, but as I was working on it, I'm like, okay, it looks like more classic, and that's just not my style. I have a very fluid creative process, and in fluid I mean that, like, I don't even know if it's fluid. It's more like, I don't know, kind of sporadic. I'm about to finish. Pretty sure I only need 2 coats. I'm painting pretty much in the dark though, so I won't really know until tomorrow if I need to paint or add a little more paint in certain areas. We got the goods. Honestly, I can't hang like I used to because I can just feel like I'm shutting down and I'm ready for bed, but I forgot we have to do the doors. And if we don't do the doors tonight,
they ain't gonna get done, so I'm here
They
to power
will-
her through.
they will get done, but they will put us back. So I'm gonna make some salmon when we get home.
Technically ahead. It's supposed to start Thursday.
Oh yeah, you're right. Good morning, Logan. Hey, good morning. So this is what it looks like in the natural light. Yeah, very tiny natural light. But we got our doors painted 2 coats. This is the beige color. It'll change over the course of the day because it gets brighter in here in like the afternoon. So that's what we're working with now. I'm about to do Roman clay on all of the upper walls, the ceiling, and the tricky part is going to be doing this part of the ceiling because, yeah. We got this Roman clay last year. We didn't end up using it because we used this one. This is called Brooks. It's just like a white Roman clay. So we're basically doing it just to add texture. No, it's like thick. I mean, hopefully it's okay after a year. Wait, is there a date on the top, babe? Oh my gosh. What does that say? Oh, 53. So
It's not a date. It's not what number.
all right, moment of truth. Oh, nice. So it's not.
It's not mixed though.
Oh, what are we gonna do?
Well, we gotta mix it. Or
Do we have a
shake it.
stir stick? But at least it's not super bright. I was.
That's what color is gonna dry.
Okay, that's pretty actually. This is gonna turn out better than I realized.
Can we just stir it?
Yeah, stir it up. Wow, I didn't realize we had to stir the other one. I guess we didn't because we got it right away and used it. But it looks good. It's not super bright. So for one Roman clay, you need these mudding tools. I used metal before when I did my living room last year, but this does leave a mark. So today I'm gonna start using the plastic mud tool just to see how I like it. I might end up going back to metal. I just liked applying it with that. And then you just need a tray like this, and this is where you put your Roman clay in, and then yeah, you just scrape it out. So I like to apply in like a little S squiggle in a diagonal. It makes like a little cloud texture. You won't see it though until the very end. So you see how I'm kind of just squiggling? You apply it very thin. You don't need to apply a lot of material. This is how much I put on at a time. And I haven't even made a dent in my tray. Looking pretty. Yeah, wow. That's crazy. Look at the difference.
Yeah.
It's so much softer. It's such a pretty color. You could see now too with the sun. Whoa.
It's way different.
Yeah, pretty. Okay, so I found the best way to apply the Roman clay is to one, put a clump, well at least on the ceiling, put like a clump on the ceiling and then let your tray kind of drip into it and then just pull. And also wear something that you can wipe stuff on. That's why I wear these jumpsuits. It looks really good up here. It's just so weird how this color makes it like so soft. Okay, so look, this is Alabaster White Sherwin-Williams. It's actually one of my favorite white colors, but this color, Brooks, is just so soft. It's like pillow soft. It's so weird. Just looking at like, this is Alabaster. Over there is Brooks. And look at the ceiling. So that's where I haven't done. You gotta get a stretch board, and that's what I've done. Wow. Sean's bringing me a hot, what is that?
A little garnished basil.
You put a basil leaf in my lemon water? That's interesting. Hot.
Yeah, I don't know why you grabbed it like that.
Where am I supposed to
why
put
you brought
it?
that up here. It's
I
freaking
don't
hot.
right now. I didn't expect you to bring it to me right now,
I
but
see an opportunity on video, you know what I'm saying?
oh my god! Oh my god!
What the frick?
I almost just died. I've been busting my butt, but I have been making sure to eat nutritious meals because that's how I used to work like really bad and wouldn't eat and would just drink like Red Bull. But I wanted to show you guys what I am making for lunch today. All right, so this is called Gardener's Ratatouille. It's from this cleanse that I'm doing. And it has, well, the original recipe had eggplant in it, but I've done both and I like it without eggplant. So it's zucchini, tomatoes, onion, garlic, and it's like a one pot thing. You put it all in a pepper. We have purple peppers from the garden and also green peppers, but you put it all in a pot. You let it simmer for 35 minutes. So it's like you don't even have to look at it. And I've just been working while it's cooking. And then you cook it open like this for another 10 minutes and add some like herbs. And it's really good. Right, Sean?
Very good.
Do you like it? I like it.
I do.
So that's what we're eating today. This is the setup we have. A ladder over here, a ladder down there that's like tight to this step. And then this is the stretch board. So I'm gonna walk on here so that I can do this entire ceiling. That's where we Roman clayed, and then that's where I couldn't reach without the stretch board. So let's do this. I'm moving so slow. I changed my spatula. I did like the smaller strokes for the walls and obviously the ceiling earlier, but I think to get more coverage in this area, I'm just gonna do this bigger one and see how it turns out. I hate this part.
This part is not bad at all. Just think about it, even if you fell.
Babe, don't even put that in my head. I don't want to fall at all.
But you get in the middle. If you fell to the right, you
I'm not thinking of that. I'm thinking of this thing snapping in half and going up my crotch.
would never snap in half.
Okay, my hair looks crazy. I just finished the first coat entirely of the ceiling and the walls, and I feel so accomplished because I was scared to do the stretch ladder, but I did it. And I did the Roman clay on the ceiling so fast because I used that bigger tool. So I think I'm gonna do that for the second coat because it goes by incredibly fast. It took me less than 30 minutes to do the rest of the ceiling. It's looking so good. Oh, let me show you the swatches. So we went to Benjamin Moore and got a paint swatch. And no one actually knows this, but these are the original floors to our house, and there's like a bunch of pea stains everywhere. That never really bothered us, but I am excited to paint the floor white. So this is Benjamin Moore Swiss Coffee. That is Hushed Hue, and I think I'm gonna go with Swiss Coffee. Took a little break to get our nails done. My feet are really bad. You excited, babe?
100%, can you tell?
What did you say?
I said 100%, can you tell?
Yeah. So let me explain what happened. I painted yesterday, you guys saw, and the dry time on the can was an hour. So we went and got our nails done, our toes done, and then we came back and I was like, okay. So I go and I walk on the floor, and it felt, to the touch, it felt dry. I do want to mention, I have painted my floors 3 times now. I painted 2 staircases in our house and my middle room floor. This is not my first time. However, it is my first time using a new product because I wanted to do a Benjamin Moore color that I really liked. And you can get it tinted in Sherwin's paint. But I was in a rush and I was going to worship. Sean was gonna get the paint for me. So I was just like, there's so much going on that I was just like, okay, get whatever. And I shouldn't have done that. I should have went with the original paint. So backtracking. So I painted the second coat. And then I saw on my can, after the recoat time is 4 hours. So I waited about an hour and a half before I did the second coat, and I really needed to do at least 4 hours. Another huge thing, I left all of our windows open because I wanted to get good airflow. I left it open for that full hour and a half. It happened to be very humid yesterday, so it made the drying worse. I made a lot of mistakes. So then, I'm like, whatever, it really needed about 3 coats. So I was like, okay, well, I'll just paint another coat this morning, today, after it fully dries. It gave it like 16 hours about, maybe a little bit more. And I walk on it in the morning and it is still sticky. I think that it could have worked if I followed the instructions the right way, but I still didn't like the finish. And I love that the Sherwin-Williams paint is a semi-gloss, so it's like a nice shine to it. So now I've got airing out our space. We had to clean so much dust from sanding. I have an air purifier going on in there, and we have a dehumidifier going on because our house is super humid with the windows open. So I'm gonna be painting these floors twice. Extremely long story, I'm sorry, but that has to happen because I did screw up, so I have to now show you guys me painting again. But the floors look really good sanded. Sean did a great job. this hallway turned out to be so beautiful. So I wanted it to be super calming, and it is just that. We want to add a runner to the floor, and we think it's going to make the white floor look really pretty, but it looks so cute. Also, I cannot believe how crisp the line is that I got. I used frog tape, and I'm really impressed. We're going to do a full hallway gallery wall, which I will do that for my next video, because we are going to curate a whole bunch of antique art and do all of the Roman clay area and just fill it. So the entire hallway is going to just be a giant gallery wall. I think that's going to be really cool. The doors that needed to be painted for over a year are finally painted. Sean painted them. They are chalk paint. They're Quail Egg from, I'll put the stuff in the description of what that is too. But it was a journey. You guys are here with me, and now you see how sometimes my projects go. It's not always super easy. It's always fun. Sometimes has a lot of drama, but I think it was so worth it, and I just love the color. It's super calming, and that's all I really wanted. But it looks so beautiful, and next video we'll be doing the gallery wall. So see you guys later.